Test one, two, test one, two, test one, two.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. How's everybody doing? I just feel like I got to break the tension because we're quiet now. So we're just waiting for our students to enter and then we'll get started. Why don't we go ahead and welcome them as they enter? Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nikisha Boyer, and I'm the Chief Programs Officer at the Maryland Food Bank. It is a pleasure to have all of you guys here joining us on this very special occasion. I'm excited to welcome you all here. This is our second graduation of our FoodWorks class here on the Eastern Shore. The FoodWorks program was launched in 2010 at the Food Bank's headquarters outside of Baltimore to address deeply rooted causes of hunger, like the lack of workforce development that consists of training and job opportunities. We have many programs that supply food to those in need, but FoodWorks is the only one that allows us to work one-on-one with individuals to provide them with education and employment opportunities that empower their lives long-term. With each class, we can offer life-changing opportunities to Marylanders seeking a fresh start, enabling them to thrive in culinary settings by providing career development skills, job placement assistance, and social service supports. For these graduates, this day is truly special. It's a rite of passage, a celebration of a long, hard work that went into their training here at FoodWorks. Over the last 3 months, these graduates have learned a variety of culinary techniques, gained valuable information on nutrition and menu planning, and they have been certified as food safety experts. They have earned the right to wear those chef's whites proudly and to lead long, successful careers in the food industry. As each of you prepare to begin your own careers in various kitchens across the region, I have no doubt that you're going to make your FoodWorks mentors very proud. So thank you and congratulations. Now we are pleased to have with us today Carmen Del Huecho, President and CEO of the Maryland Food Bank. Carmen joined the Maryland Food Bank in the late 2016 after a distinguished career in the money banking industry at M&T Bank. Over the last 5 years, he has led us through a lot of ups and downs, most recently overseeing our strategic development plan and our ongoing response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Carmen would like to share a few words with the second class of our Eastern Shore FoodWorks graduates. So please help me in welcome Carmen Del Huecho.
I had to laugh at a lot of ups and downs. Related to that over the last 12 weeks as well, right? Well, thank you. Welcome, everybody. I can't tell you how much it's, you rather me hold the mic. Thank you. I can't tell you how excited I am to see a room full of people. Unfortunately, many of these, many of our graduations over the last couple of years, as you would probably imagine, given COVID, have been very limited and more online and streaming. So the energy in the room is just a whole lot different when you have everybody here together, loved ones and friends of the program and friends of you, helping us celebrate this and very, very important milestone. We talk all the time about the fact that graduations at the Maryland Food Bank are one of the 4 best days of the year, because at the time we only had 1 program with 4 classes. Thankfully now we've expanded beyond that to have 2 other programs, another one in Baltimore City and here. So now we get to say graduations are the 12 best days of the year at the Maryland Food Bank. And so today is certainly one of those days. I want to just start off by just saying congratulations. Not only for graduating, getting to this point today and getting through a very challenging, difficult, strenuous, frustrating, exhilarating 12-week program, right? And getting to these final stages, because then that in and of itself is a huge accomplishment that you should be rewarded and recognized for. But also congratulating you for taking this journey, right? 12 or so weeks ago, 14 weeks ago, whenever that was, that you made that personal decision to say, I want to do something different. I want to learn a skill set that's going to allow me to pursue a different career opportunity, to hopefully improve my life, maybe improve the lives of my family and friends. And so there's 2 congratulations in order there. Not only today in terms of getting to where you've gotten, but when you made the decision to take this journey, I think was an important step as well, and one that should not go unnoticed. I had a chance to spend some time, myself and a couple of my colleagues here, had a chance to spend some time with the students a couple weeks ago after a pretty fun day where we had a little chicken meal contest with our friends from Purdue, which was a very difficult contest to judge, because the quality of the meals are incredibly good, incredibly strong. And so, but nonetheless, fun day. And then afterwards, we spent a fair amount of time together just talking about what works well, what doesn't work particularly well, what can we do differently going forward from the program. And for me, I came in with a couple observations that I think I wanted just to commend you all on. What I saw is a tremendous amount of passion and desire on each of your parts to learn and to get better, right? That came through loud and clear to me during our conversation. What I saw was a dedication and commitment to finishing the program. Each of you expressed some of the challenges you faced along the way, but yet you persevered and you just plowed through those and gotten to the point where you got to graduation. And the third thing I've noticed for me was just a genuine support of each other. One of the beauties that come out of this training program is 4 people who maybe, I'm sure none of you knew each other coming into this program at all, and now spent side by side 8 hours a day for 12 weeks, gotten to know each other. And now you have your built-in little network and support system for each other. And I saw a genuine interest and love for each other in terms of getting through that program. And why all those are important, because those are the intangibles that come out of a program like this. We can teach you how to, I'm going to get this totally wrong, Chef Mo, I'm sorry. We're going to teach you knife skills and mother sauces and emulsification, whatever that is, right? All that's incredibly important, don't get me wrong. But these are the intangibles begin to differentiate yourselves in the workforce. I've never worked in a kitchen, and I'm sure Master Chef has no indication of what a real kitchen looks like, right? But what we know is it's hectic, it's fast-paced, it's stressful, it's loud, it's hot. It's all sorts of stuff going on. And so the people who thrive in those environments are people who bring those intangibles to that environment. And that's what I saw in my time with you all. So I congratulate you on that piece as well. Is what you showed during those conversations really, I think, bodes well for your future success. And so I have a couple quick asks of you, if you don't mind. To ask you to pay it forward, right? You, during your time here at the food bank, hopefully have learned a little bit more about food insecurity, right? And the fact that this is a major issue in our state that a lot of people don't appreciate. And so now we have 4 more people who are out in the community who can talk about this issue in a very knowledgeable way. So I ask you to do that. Inform, educate others about the fact that we have far too many people in our state who don't know where their next nutritious meal is going to come from. The second thing I'd like to ask you to do is come back. We have some students here from another class, but you're not in the class here at Wor-Wic joining us here today. But these students would benefit from your experience. They'll benefit from seeing you thrive and excel as you come out of these programs. So as we bring classes behind you, when you have a few minutes, come by and say hello. The chefs will totally welcome you into that kitchen. The students would love to hear from you and see what this end product looks like. As they try to marshal through their 12 weeks to see that vision at the end of it, I think will motivate them. So please come back and visit. And please stay in touch. Also, I'd like to spread the word about FoodWorks. This is a new program for us here, despite the fact that we've been doing it for 10 years back in Baltimore. We hope to grow this program here. We've got an incredible facility. We've got an incredible partner here with regard to Wor-Wic Community. And so we really want to continue to grow this program. And so we hope to have graduation classes that are 6, 8, and 10 people. And so you spreading the word about your experience and the opportunities that come out of it would help us as well and help others have an opportunity to take advantage of this program. So please, if you can do that. I also want to say to you to say that you're part of the FoodWorks family. You're part of the Maryland Food Bank family now, right? So this doesn't end today. We spent the last 12 weeks trying to work with you on technical skills and other challenges that you might be facing. Those are going to continue to happen as you leave this program. You might want to come back and hone some skills that are going to allow you to be even more effective in a kitchen. You might be dealing with other challenges in life that might be beneficial to work with our team to help you solve. So don't be afraid to raise your hand, reach back out, and take advantage of the resources that we provided here. We want to see you succeed not only in the next 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, but beyond. And so we're here to help support that effort. And so please don't hesitate to come back and take advantage of those benefits. I just want me to take a zoom out just a second, maybe, just for those of you who may not be as familiar. Nikisha touched on a little bit. We've been in this culinary training space now for the better part of 12 years. And it's an important part of our strategic plan and our strategic direction as an organization to not only feed people for today, but try to begin to address root causes of hunger so that we can make sure or hopefully help people become food secure for good. And so this workforce development program is an instrumental part in allowing us to happen. And expanding out to the Eastern Shore was a natural extension of that because we're here already. We've been actively involved in this community for the better part of 30 years, maybe more. And so this is a natural way for us to not only extend our reach from a culinary training perspective, but also our reach and effect in this community, which we hold dear to our organization because it is one of the long-standing facilities and relationships that we have out here as well. So an important component of our strategic direction to begin to address root cause of hunger. It's structured in such a way that we provide technical support as well as wraparound services so that we make sure that graduates coming out of our program are not only prepared with the technical skills and the soft skills, but hopefully have been able to address some other challenges that might face them so to make them the best they can be in terms of their career advancement. So we're really excited about the program, really excited about our opportunity to connect here and coordinate and partner with Wor-Wic Community College. It's a beautiful facility. And so thank you all for joining and thank you all for supporting our students and supporting our organization. And then with that, I have the pleasure, so again, congratulations, great job. And now I have the pleasure to introduce somebody who is representing an organization that's been a longtime supporter of the Maryland Food Bank, not only in what you might think is a traditional way in terms of access to food donations, and that's food line markets. They've been a longtime supporter of our organization, longtime access to donated food that allows us to make sure we're providing the best quality and quantity of food that we need in the communities we serve. But they also take the extra step to do more. And so today is an example of that. They have begun to partner with us in working with our FoodWorks students in a couple different ways, right? Not only sponsoring students to go through the program, which is at no cost to our students, but also providing support like mock interviews, I think you hired one of our chefs from our last class, which is great from a career perspective. And so Food Line has been a tremendous supporter of the organization in many ways, and we're glad to see them come on board and help us on this FoodWorks journey, again, a critical part of our strategic direction. And so with that, I'd like to introduce Tanya Zuckerow, Regional Support Specialist for Food Line, to say a few words. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you. Okay. Good afternoon, and again, congratulations to you all. Excuse me. Food Line has been a proud sponsor and partner with Maryland Food Bank for over 15 years. And I'm especially proud to be attending the graduation of the FoodWorks Wor-Wic class today. We're just as passionate as Maryland Food Bank about helping to feed people today while working toward ending hunger tomorrow in our local communities. Every day, our goal is to make life a little easier and a little better for our customers in our towns and cities, including students here today. Our Food Lion has had the opportunity to support various initiatives with Maryland Food Bank, such as pantry makeovers and the SWAP program. Our support for the FoodWorks production, kitchen, and Wor-Wic class is important to us because it's helping to set students up for success, something we value very much as a company. I know I speak on behalf of all of our associates and leadership at Food Lion when I say we are excited to see where the next step in your journey takes you and wish you the best of luck. Again, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya, for your remarks, and thank you for all that you and Food Lion does to support our work here. Next, I would like to welcome she doesn't need a welcome. She's part of the Wor-Wic family here, but I would like to have us kind of welcome her to the podium to share some remarks. Dr. Mallory, who's the Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Wor-Wic.
Good afternoon, and welcome and congratulations. We can't say it enough. What you've achieved is very exciting, and there's so many more opportunities for you as you go on in your next career. I want to thank the FoodWorks Eastern Shore program and the Maryland Food Bank for the opportunity to partner in offering this wonderful program. On behalf of President Hoy and Wor-Wic Community College, I offer our congratulations on all you have achieved. This is indeed a day of celebration as you prepare to enter your new profession. You have truly demonstrated grit and perseverance as you completed your 3-month program of study. Your determination and dedication has paid off. From all your efforts, you are now ready to enter the culinary workforce. The partnership between the FoodWorks and the Maryland Food Bank and Wor-Wic has created an opportunity to change lives. As completers of the FoodWorks Eastern Shore program, you have the power to make a difference in your personal lives, your professional workforce, and the betterment of your community. This program and partnership embody the mission of the college. Wor-Wic Community College empowers a diverse population of students to achieve success by delivering high-quality, affordable education, professional training, workforce development, opportunities, and comprehensive student services that strengthen the economic growth and improve the quality of life on the Lower Eastern Shore. While today is about celebrating your achievements, don't forget to continue your learning. This ceremony does not have to be the end of your educational path. Let it just be the beginning. Never stop learning. Take every advantage of opportunities to continue and expand your knowledge. Take time to savor your achievements today as you look forward to your future. I wish you much success in your endeavors. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Mallory, for those inspiring words. I'd just like to echo that the sentiment of continuing your education. One of my mottos is that the day I die is the day I stop learning. So definitely continue to learn and grow throughout this experience and many more. So as we've talked about, FoodWorks is a rigorous 3-month training program that requires commitment to learning a variety of technical culinary skills in the kitchen. But what you may not have realized is that students gain more than just the culinary experience. They also gain the knowledge from a personal sense as well. Our FoodWorks team is made up of dedicated experts in workforce development and case management, who not only provide career training, but offer wraparound support for each student. Kerry Cleaver is our workforce development specialist for FoodWorks here at the Eastern Shore. In addition to promoting the programs across the region and recruiting FoodWorks participants, Kerry helps students develop soft skills and provides a variety of career development opportunities, including resume writing and interview preparation. She also plays a pivotal role in connecting graduates with local employers, such as Food Lion, that lead to sustained careers in hospitality field. Another valued member of our Eastern Shore team is Sharonda Reid. Sharonda is our case management specialist. Sharonda serves in a role of support to students, connecting them to resources that remove those barriers to success while helping them set goals and cheering them on along the way. She co-leads the career development portion of the program, providing classroom instruction in key areas related to job readiness and professionalism. Together with chef trainer David Mckenty, this team is creating a holistic approach to workforce development that makes FoodWorks program truly unique. You'll hear from Kerry and Sharonda in a moment, but first, it is my privilege to introduce chef trainer David Mckenty, who over the past 12 weeks has spent countless hours working with our students in the kitchen. Here's where I make a few remarks as Chef David, come on up. Chef David, yeah, welcome Chef David. So as you guys have heard, this is our second training group that's graduating here at Eastern Shore at the Wor-Wic Community College. And Chef David, along with Kerry and Sharonda, was the team who pretty much built this program from the ground up, if you will. And when Chef David started in January, of course, me being in Baltimore, it's just recent that FoodWorks has integrated with the programs team. So my first experience and introduction to David was a couple of weeks ago. As Carmen mentioned, that was the competition that the students participated with Purdue. And as soon as I came through the door, David was just welcoming, and he just kind of gravitated and like, do you need anything? I don't even think Chef David knew who I was, but just the fact that he saw someone come into the kitchen, he just welcomed them. So I trust, David, that you gave these students just as much of a welcome and support that you were willing to give me, not knowing who I was initially. But then again, he probably did know who I was. But so without further ado, David, please come to the Chef David. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to the family and friends that have joined us in this celebration, and it should be a celebration. Congratulations are abundant, but you should celebrate yourselves with your family and friends because the achievement is truly, truly remarkable. As Nikisha mentioned, FoodWorks allows us to work one-on-one with individuals providing education and employment opportunities to improve their lives long-term. Opportunity is a funny word. We have a saying in my kitchen that this is the place to fail. And what that means is through failure, you have the opportunity to learn and go through to success. And let me tell you, there was a lot of opportunity when we started this program. But we've gone through and we've reached the part where we're on the road to success with all of these students. These individuals you see here came to us for a new shot at entering the workforce. They quickly learned that this was not going to be a walk in the park. The journey began 12 weeks ago. Professional culinary training, FoodWorks challenges students in the professional commercial kitchen and in the classroom. We teach them culinary math. We teach them all kinds of skills that they're going to carry forth into the workforce to ensure their success. Anshay Cotton has found success at Somerset County School System. She's gainfully employed with a wonderful job. Aaron Leggett has found success with Signatures at Bayside, one of the premier restaurants in the Delmarva area. Jefta Edwards is still pursuing her dream of opening Jefta's Haitian Kitchen. Food truck, excuse me. Food truck kitchen. And Mania White is still playing the field and looking for the right fit for her skills. She's well sought after in the community, let me tell you. This is a fantastic group of individuals, and I am proud to have worked with them. I am proud of their accomplishments, and I wish each one of them the very best. Weeks 1 of 4 during this month, students learn the basics, starting with sanitation, thermometer calibration, honing knife skills, cutting lots of carrots into various sizes that they don't understand, and still to this day ponder, why did he make me do that? FoodWorks is hard work, but it gets your mind going and your heart racing with excitement. It's an excellent quote. Oh, those are the carrots we're talking about. Weeks 5 to 8, Armed with their new tricks of the trade, students spend the next 4 weeks exploring fresh fruits and vegetables, crafting mother sauces, fabricating meats, poultry, and seafood. The poultry was particularly fun. We did it a couple of times for Purdue. So they went through poultry a lot. And there he is. There they are. Learning to follow recipes and the importance of self-confidence are the most helpful lessons I learned in FoodWorks. Well said, Aaron. And there he is preparing one of his dishes for Wing Wars, I believe. Did you win Wing Wars? You don't remember if you won Wing Wars. It's a little competition we had. We move into weeks 9 through 12. The students spend the final 4 weeks furthering their competence with proteins, learning the science of baking and crafting desserts, some of which you'll taste in just a little bit outside. Perseverance, dedication, passion. Throughout the program, students gain front of the house management techniques, financial responsibility knowledge. They go through a whole course with Bank of America on financial responsibility. And most importantly, ServSage Manager certification. When combined with the culinary proficiency, the skills that FoodWorks students learn during the program make them workforce ready and highly desirable to the hospitality industry the day they graduate. And that's true, that ServSafe qualifies them for supervisory and management roles all across the industry as soon as they graduate. If someone was considering FoodWorks, I would tell them this program is literally a life-changing opportunity. It's not just for people of color, but people who love to make others happy through food. Mania White, whom we'll hear from shortly. We'll hear from you right now, as a matter of fact. I'd like to introduce Mania White. She is the valedictorian of the class. She's one of the 4. They really have their each personalities and styles. They are so unique as individuals. It's what makes them a great team when they come together. But I'd like to introduce Mania White to say a few words.
Good afternoon. My name is Mania White. Welcome to cohort number 2 ceremony today. This is a moment we've all actually been waiting for, graduation day. It's finally here and we can finally say that we made it. Signing up for the program, I never imagined I could love food more. Through all the trials and errors along the way, we pulled it all together. We rocked out our first dinner service ever, feeding the homeless. That's major to not only me, but for all of us. I couldn't have asked for a better team to do it with, and I'm super proud to be the first class to participate in something so important. Working with the community around us to help others, that's what we all came here to do. There's so much more to this program that meets the eye, and some truly unexplainable lessons have been learned over the past 3 months. I'm sure that we'll all carry for the rest of our lives. Every day we stepped into the kitchen with one overall goal: to grow. To grow within the team, to grow within the industry, and to grow as individuals. It definitely taught us that there's more than just you in the kitchen and to always remain humble. You came in thinking that you're Gordon Ramsay, and then there's Wolfgang Puck right next to you. Um, so it just make you think again, like, what have I been cooking all my life? But today we can all leave here with a title under our belts or 2, knowing that we put our hearts and souls into the food that we made. So I just wanted to say thank you, FoodWorks. Thank you, Wor-Wic. Thank you, Chef David, for all the hands-on demonstrations in the kitchen and my nickname, the Saboteur. Thank you, Ms. Cleaver, for networking with versatile people that took time out of their days to come educate us and develop us not only for the next employer, but for the next step in life. Thank you, Ms. Reid, for always giving us words of encouragement, no matter how our days may have been. In the beginning of the program, she said something that stuck with me the entire time. She once said, "This is bigger than what I think, and I'm gonna make it bigger than it is." So that always just stuck to me. Um, As we all come to an end of this program, we know that this is truly just the beginning. And to my fellow classmates, I wish you all the best. And I hope to be tasting your food all again one day, but not as amateur home cooks, but professional chefs. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mania. Chef Mania. It was wonderful. At this point, I'd like to introduce both Kerry Cleaver and Sharonda Reid, two individuals that have major impact on the students' careers and lives going forward. Kerry, Sharonda?
How's everybody today? It's a great day. Congratulations. So, in addition to kitchen skills, these fine students have been participating in career development classes. In these classes, the students are learning to fine tune their job readiness skills. And just a little list of what we've been working on these past weeks. Participating in mock interviews, first with Ms. Reid and myself, then with volunteers from our Wor-Wic community, and then again volunteers from local employers. We have also visited the Rommel Entrepreneur Center of Salisbury University, and we learned an awful lot about what it takes to start and run your own business. We've participated in financial literacy classes courtesy of Bank of America, and students have built their portfolios that will be handed out in just a moment. The portfolios contain their printout certifications for ServSafe food handlers, ServSafe managers, their Ruby Culinary Foundations 1 and 2, as well as a recommendation letter from the program, reference sheets, and their resumes. Anshay Kotman. Jeff Edward. Aaron Leggett. And Mania White.
Oh, wait, you leaving me?
I stand by your side, Ms. Reid, always.
Woo! Congratulations. Oh my God, the competition is over. Competition after competition. This was the most competitive class I have worked with. You all are amazing. You know, Ms. Reid, love you. I'm going to miss you so much. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go there because Mania might make me cry. Throughout the 13 weeks of this program, students were provided case management as additional support towards any barriers experienced while in the program. Such support surrounds general check-ins, coaching, goal setting, transportation, and food insecurity support, along with other personal necessities. As already mentioned, other services provided teaches professional and career development skills that's built on core values, work ethics, and professionalism. This model allows students to bring their sense of passion and creative ideas for cooking into the program, along with unique journeys towards entrepreneurship. Of course, meeting such goals wasn't always easy. However, as their case manager specialist, I have witnessed a strong, resilient group of students who supported one another, whether through difficult times in the program or just keeping each other accountable and responsible for the roles that they played in, and whether that was in the kitchen or just in the general community. This has allowed me to witness such growth and improvement in each of you. Seeing you all soar as growing leaders throughout the program and now become official alumni. It makes my heart so happy. And so I encourage you to continue to fly as the sky is not the limit. I'm going to repeat, the sky is not the limit. However, there's a universe that is far vaster and filled with so many creative ideas waiting for you to grasp. Now that you are all positioned to reach for the stars, I encourage you to keep shining bright as your smile has been added to the FoodWorks pillar of light. We appreciate you and want you to know no matter where you are in life, we're here to support you. I love you. Congratulations.
Don't leave me. Okay, now's the time where we celebrate the students and we hand out what we call the Impact Awards, and you can see what impact stands for. And it's really our core values. And I'd like to take a second just to have a personal story. On Monday of this week, with everything that's going on, our students partnered with Halo Ministries in Salisbury. They went out, they got the food, they prepared the food, they transported the food, they served the meal, and they cleaned up afterwards and came back. It was a wonderful, wonderful moment to be a part of. And I want to thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of that. And it's a moment that we're going to repeat. This was a student-driven project. The students came to us. And I want to point out that Aaron Leggett was the gentleman that came to us and asked us if we could do this project. What a wonderful idea, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you. And that truly embodies what we at Maryland Food Bank mean by the impact and the impact awards. So I have an impact award for innovative for Ms. Mania White. I have an impact award for passionate for Jeff. I have an impact award for collaborative for Anshay Kotman. And as I said, Aaron gets the impact award for mission driven. And thank you once again for all you've contributed. I believe.
Woo! Mania, you got the waterworks started. Don't do that, Carmen. Keep it bay and cider for us MFBers. But this is truly is a celebration and a true recognition of all you guys' hard work through these intensive 12 weeks. So thank you. And now we've reached that moment you've all been waiting for, particularly our graduates. And it's time to present each of them with their graduation certificates. So if I could have Chef David back up, along with Carmen and Dr. Maury, to come and help pass out our certificates of completion to our graduates here. So as I call each of the graduates up, if you could stand, and are we doing pictures, Katia? Yes, we are. So we want to make sure that you get your recognition, have your certificate, and if you could stand aside so that we could take a picture of each graduate. First up, Ms. Anshay Kotman. In the middle? There you go. You want to display your certificate? Yeah, that's right. Display it. You worked hard. Okay. Next up, Shasta Edward. That's right. That's right, baby. Get up there with mama. That's right. Awesome. He said, we're not done. All right. Mr. Aaron Leggett. Awesome. Last but not least, Miss Mania White. It is my honor to present to you the class 2 of our FoodWorks Eastern Shore graduates. Congratulations. All right. Awesome. So before we dismiss, I like to go a little bit off script. So Kateri, please don't kill me, because you are part of the acknowledgement I want to make of some of MFB's finest. Kateri, raise your hand, Kateri, so folks can see. Kateri is our events and community fundraiser manager, and she is the one responsible for well-planned events to make sure all the logistics, all the T's crossed, and all the I's dotted. Thank you, Kateri, for all you do at the Maryland Food Bank. And lastly, I'll be remiss if I don't give recognition, even though Carmen kind of started it off in his remarks. But I definitely want to acknowledge some special guests who've joined us today from our Baltimore UA House, our students, and our Baltimore Culinary Training Team. If you guys could stand and just kind of acknowledge. As you can see, they have the orange representing. Very good. And our talented Baltimore culinary team is comprised of Chef Christina and Chef Richie, and led along with Chef David here at our Eastern Shore team by the one and only dynamic standard of excellence, Chef Monique Johnson. Or Jordan, Monique Jordan. So at this time, I would like to ask today's speakers to join our graduates here at the front as we take some quick photos while the rest of the members of our audience partake in some of the lovely treats that are sitting outside on tables ready for us to partake. So thank you all for joining us. It's been a pleasure. Okay. Graduates, come on up. Dr. Marley.
Up close and personal. Oh, don't do that. Yeah. Got wheels on it. Thank you. Congratulations, everybody.